So you're saying you had some enzyme for breakfast? Yeah. Why? Because I had to have something to eat. What are you talking about? None. Oh my god, you're not even part of the review, so would you shoot? So, they Transformer fans and got that 1 out of 4. Back again with another review. And this time it's a blaster. This little guy, I made it all by myself. I didn't even use any screwdrivers. Well, yeah, I used screwdrivers. And I also used some other Transformer parts. It took 3 Transformers to make this guy. Not buying Transformers, but it took 3 Transformer parts, bodies. It took salvage, it took reverb, and it took mud flats. So if you want to make this guy, I'll put that in another review. So this guy, his butt sticks out so much that he can barely even stand because of it. I have another mode that sets it, but that really makes him look weird. So he's got to always sit. Unless you guys can like gotta be a way. Nah. Might have to. I'm still working on this guy, but so far I've gotten him. He looks pretty good. So this guy is Dark of the Moon style. And also, it's made by me, so nobody can claim this guy theirs. Unless they can really make him the same exact way I did. So, I got some down. The only pose I really can get him was when he's standing, like if he's doing a ground pound. Which I really have lost my track on how to do that. But I did have a way where he could stand. So that's to the body. So yeah, he looks like a villain, but he's actually Blaster. So Blaster is just around somewhere. Just give me. So here is your ordinary Blaster from Generation 1. Yeah, this guy I do appreciate by looking that he's now a deluxe class. That was, I think, a Voyager. I'm sure he costed a lot back then. This guy only costed a deluxe class price, a scout class price, and another deluxe. So, if you know how much each of those cost, please message me because I want to find out. So on to the review. Had something on my computer. So there he is. These are supposed to be microphones. So if he yells through yells, goes to the speakers, they start spinning because they're really wheels. They would spin. Then there was a speaker right in the middle or behind it that would send an echo of his voice. It would pretty much knock the air out of the Decepticons. So, this guy is epic. In the movie, he would really be probably about the same size as Jetfire. He would have survived if he were in the movie because he'd be knocking some Decepticons to the ground. He still does have the Mudflaps gimmick. Now, lost his weapon was other missile, and I'll try to find it soon. But it does shoot far. So his transformation is pretty simple, but not as simple as you think. So what you do is you flip up this, rotate arms back to get behind it, fold this up like that, then rotate the body around so that it's like he's going into the robot mode for Mudflaps, then fold that down. And then there's a way to lock these things in place, but it just pops them back out, so whatever. Then you do what you do with Mudflaps by taking the arms and getting them inside the car socket so that you get a flat base, pretty much, because that is gonna go right there. I love this guy's vehicle or alt mode because he just rocks. This guy was like jazz, like because he likes music, so does jazz. Saw a few G1 episodes on the 4th of July marathon. So the beat, I love how I like how I just fold it up and then it fits right in and makes a nice compact inside. So sorry if I'm not showing this. I'll make a review. And I'm also going to do a review of what was his name? Night Section. Well, I gotta do a review of Bonsaitron. And you can have a deluxe class. Legends class Bumblebee sit on and just spin it out. Well, play it out like, oh yeah. So he is a cassette player still. Well, he does have the cassette thingy. You just pull this up, and you would put like some kind of mini transformer in there. Like, it has to be smaller than this because the head only leaves like that much space in. So just jam it out with Bumblebee and Blaster. So Bumblebee, this is actually a pretty accurate size comparison for this guy. So Bumblebee would just be like Oh yeah, I'm riding a boombox. Boom boom a boombox. So Steeljaw would probably fit in there if you had a remake of him. Steeljaw used to be a cat. That's weird that now he's a dog. Although he wasn't in the movie, I wish he was. Yeah, Bumblebee. Get out of there. So, there's another side where you can store some tapes. So, he's a dual-sided cassette player. I know it's all that crotch just sticks out. That's no big deal. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't know. But I am transforming this guy because I'm nearly done with my review. So, this guy wasn't big in the show. Well, he wasn't that big. But I like how I like how this guy transforms. Pressing. Pretty big, right? So, now, there is sound wave that I might work on, but there's a few things that I have right now. One is cold, one is no food in my stomach right now because it's bright in the morning. So, sound wave. And see you later. But let's let them continue their conversation. Well, you know that view. But I really wish they were. So I just they got some things. I'm gonna blow your head off. But like, that's not how his voice sounds. I'm gonna blow your head off. And I fell. So I do no. I actually am doing voices right now because I've been working on some. This guy, I like his voice in Gmon series, and I just made my review of Snake Boy. Look into my eye. Whoa, he's gonna bite me. He's gonna bite me. Just kidding. This guy, I love how tall he is. I will set this guy around somewhere in my room. Just because how big he is, and I might not take him apart for a while. But my birthday's coming up quickly. So, I might be getting another Transformer or more Bionicles. One of those things. So, yeah. Goodbye.